But what are some of the benefits of fasting, intermittent fasting specifically?
Yeah, so it drastically affects your cells and your hormones. And so when you fast, there's things happening on a cellular and molecular level. So when your body is going to adjust, because what you're doing is you're now going from eating, every 3 hours or whatever you were eating before.
Like
And
grazing throughout
then,
the day?
yeah. Um, and one of the reasons why I think that intermittent fasting works so well is because you you're actually most of the time you're eating less calories, because if you're eating only one meal or you're eating only two meals in a day, most of the time you are eating, just overall you're eating less food. But the biggest thing that you're doing is that you are going into fat burning mode instead of glucose burning mode. And so the best analogy that I give people is this. I say, okay, if I had, let's say I had $100 in my pocket right now, and I went to the store and I found something for $80 that I wanted. I'm going to just take the $100 and I'm going to pay that $80 that ever I owe. But after that $100 is gone, I now need to go to the bank. I need to go to the ATM and I need to go get more cash out if I didn't have any credit cards, right? And that's the exact same thing that your body does. What your body does is at first goes to glucose and it says, okay, my body needs energy. Let me go to glucose. So that's kind of what you have in your pocket, right? As soon as you say, okay, now I need to go to, I'm out of glucose. So now your body needs to go to its fat stores, and your fat stores is like you physically kind of going to the bank. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's definitely a good analogy. It helps visualize, kind of understand what's happening. So it's really important to give your body that break from digestion and give it the time to focus on other things as well.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, the fasting has so many benefits as far as even healing your body. And what we've seen, there's tons of health benefits that have been backed by science. um, the the benefits kind of, in my opinion, happen mostly, what I've seen is like after 24 hours and then after 72 hours. So there's like certain health benefits happen after 24, then after 48, then after 72. And then I've seen even some that are after 5 days of fasting. And so I don't want to scare people, because I started off by doing an 8-hour eating window, and then I moved it down to a 6-hour eating window. Then I incorporated some 24-hour fasts. And then after that, I incorporated some longer fasts. And so one of my girlfriends, it's funny because she had a really bad Achilles problem, and she tried everything. She went to physical therapy. She went to this, she did that. She then decided to do a 5-day water fast. Her Achilles was better than it's ever been. Like, that was the only thing that literally, helped it. And the biggest thing is that it really helps acute inflammation, because your body, it helps your body to start fighting off infections, and chronic inflammation can have serious consequences for your health. And so if you look at all of the chronic conditions, that people have, rheumatoid arthritis, heart disease, everything, is that inflammation is a huge part of it. And so fasting has scientifically been shown to decrease levels of inflammation, and that's why it's so powerful.